we go. Anybody want to see, say, Amp's army?
Oh yeah, I'll go over Amp's army. Amp has a bunch of vanilla matchlock. He has 3 vanilla matchlock, 2 samurai, 1 monk. He has some Naginata monks, some Nodachi, a bunch of sword attendants, which I actually told him to use. So I'm pretty happy he's using those now. He actually has a melee gen, and he's being shot by arrows, which is kinda bad. Amp has some katana cav, some Naginata monk cav. He's charging, he's very aggressive with his cav, running back again. Some Wako Raiders capturing the dojo. Almost has it, so it's going well for Amp, I would say. You wanna go over Sir Tree's army?
He has the kind of build that I like. He kind of used this in the last round. I kind of admire his force here, but he has Bocav here, and he's trying to charge his Bocav into this blob of units. This is miss out troops that he is charging into. He's doing a lot of damage, but I don't see him kind of supporting this. This is just an easy kill for Amp. It looks like Amp is going to charge in 1 unit. That is going to bottle up a bunch of units here, and I see an opening here that Amp might exploit. He might just use overwhelming force. So
Amp is going to wrap around on the left flank and put his matchlocks in great positioning. He's going to take the archery dojo, which is going to help a lot because he has so many vanilla matchlock. So while he's just holding up Sir Tree's army, he's going to wrap around and try to do as much damage as he can.
At the same time, Amp doesn't have all his forces there together. He does have a nice position for his matchlocks, but yeah, Arbor is in a really bad position.
Yeah, Amp definitely has the high ground. He has a high ground with matchlocks and the archery dojo, so he's going to put a lot of damage into Sir Tree's army.
Yeah, a lot are already wavering. He's already trying to capture the workshop. He just needs a better position for his matchlocks. He has matchlock warrior monks in the back, but they're not giving off any shots. He's just trying to wrap around with his army, and I think he's gonna have a lot of advantages here because it looks like Sir Tree, he can't get around. He's trying to. He's sending some lone swords just to flank around, attack this cav, this monk cav, and he's gonna crash into that matchlock warrior monk at the back of Amp's army. But it looks like Amp has the high ground, as you mentioned, and it looks like he's gonna have many more advantages once he gets those matchlocks in position.
Yeah, Amp is definitely wrapping around. He's getting a lot of flanking penalties going, and if you look at the melee blob, Sir Tree has a hold firm, which is currently saving him, but other than that, his morale seems pretty weak.
Yeah, and Amp's already going to get a downhill charge. He's going to get a charge bonus, and Sir Tree is going to commit his reserves, those Naginata attendants. I don't know how much more they could do to turn the tide of this battle. It looks like this might be in I don't know, he
winning this, I think.
Maybe.
I think it's interesting how Amp always puts his matchlock so very close to the melee blob. Oh god.
More devastating fire, more accuracy.
Yeah, look at that blob. It's going in favor of Amp, I would say.
But Sir Tree needs to charge him. He's not charging him. He's misclicking.
Sir Tree is doing a pretty good hammer invul now.
I didn't even know he had cav left. It looks like a huge melee blob. He needs to take care of those matchlocks. I mean, a huge melee blob just doing absolutely nothing right now. They're just being stalled while Amp is taking clear shots with
it's vanilla matchlocks with 50 reload skill, and it just hurts so much.
Did he drop down Wargo with that Tetsubo warrior monk? Because as long as that lives, his army may not rout any sooner. It looks like he is having success. He is piercing through Amp's center. It all depends on how Amp uses the rest of these matchlocks.
I think Amp should shoot the general right now with the matchlocks. He has a clear shot. I think he should just snipe the gen.
Yeah, he's going to do that now.
Yep, there we go. If he's able to kill the gen...
Oh
god, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
The gen died, I think. Yeah. He killed Sir Tree's gen, so this is good game to Amp.
I mean, just look at his army right now, too. It's completely surrounded.
As soon as that gen died, it was game over.
I think maybe, since he brought the Bocav, he really shouldn't have engaged that fully. I mean, he saw his opponent had matchlocks. He had the Bocav. He should have waited. Honestly, I bring Bocav just to harass matchlocks and just to annoy my opponent to attack me, but...
I think Sir Tree was caught in a bad positioning as well. He was in a little downhill slope thing, and I don't think it was working out for him. Like, there was a little dip in the terrain where he was standing, and he was just getting downhill charged. There were matchlocks shooting from above. I mean,
I think that workshop actually helped Amp a lot.
Yeah.
He had the Long Yariash holding the line like a boss, and with that added defense, nothing's gonna pierce through it.
Yeah, look at this. Matchlock Monks 140 kills. Naginata Monks 128. Nodachi did pretty well as well. Sir Tree. Actually, Sir Tree has a lot of kills on his lens swords.
Yeah, they are beast.
And then his Bowcap only got 37 kills, 24 kills. Tetsubo Hero 17 kills.
At the back of Tree's build there, and look how many kills it got, 142.
So let's see if they need a vet refresh. Okay, here we go. The recording is on. We are spectating on Sir Tree of Arbor's side. Oh yeah, this is exactly what AMP was expecting.
Muting myself so I can.
Okay.
I doubt that. I'm sure no one would expect this build.
No, because I was actually talking to AMP, and I talked to AMP a lot, and he said to me, my opponent in the second round is gonna bring all Yari Samurai and Katana Cav. That's what he said, and I'm like, well, that's a retarded build. And he said, yeah, that's what I'm gonna win. So what AMP said he was going to do against this, because he knew this would happen, he said he's gonna bring a lot of Naginatas. I mean, Naginatas beat Katana Cav and Naginatas beat Yari Samurai. So AMP actually literally saw this coming. He knew this exact build was coming. Because Sir Tree of Arbor has been doing this on all his matches so far, on the second match.
I'm not gonna lie, it is effective, but...
Yeah, but Yari Samurai?
I would prefer Naginata Sam.
Yeah, exactly, but he has like 8 Chevron Yari Sam, it's so confusing to me.
Okay, I played Chant. You guys ready?
Oh wow, he has Hold Firm Yari Sam. I did not realize that.
Hold Firm Yari Sam?
Yes!
Quiet.
It's muted.
Oh, well. Loud
Okay.
noises!
It doesn't matter either way, because as soon as the player's ready up, he's gonna see all those Yari Sam. I mean, it's not like they're hidden or anything.
Maybe you
So-
should hide them.
You guys ready?
Yep, let's go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Welcome back, Cold War community. It's time for the second game of AggonyAMP against Sir Tree of Arbor RTK. AggonyAMP managed to win the first one after doing very good job with the match locks and circling Sir Tree of Arbor pretty much.
Yeah, Ant was really thinking tactfully in the first match. He captured the archery dojo, workshop, and he had a great position. He had the high ground for his match locks, and he just gave off one full-out clear volley against Tree's general. Killed it with one shot.
Looks like Tree is ready.
I'm looking at this armor of Sir Tree, it's, oh my god. So much Hold
it is
Firm, it's
risky.
scary.
It is a scary army, but I mean, if what you said earlier was true, then AMP should be ready for it.
Yep, like I said, AMP knew this army was coming, literally. Like, he actually told me in Steam chat, like, what Sir Tree is gonna do. In the second match, he's gonna go all Yari Sam and all Katana Cav, and I'm like, are you sure? And he says yes, and I didn't believe him, to be honest, but
Hell, what did
apparently
you know? AMP said he was
Exactly.
going to bring the same build, and
he does.
here he is.
Yep.
Same build. He's got balls of steel. Because he actually told his opponent what he was going to do.
AMP likes to just bring the same build. He doesn't like to guess what his opponent is gonna do, if you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
he likes to rely on himself instead of on what the opponent might or might not do.
I would have saved that quick advance, but I don't know, that's just me.
Oh, the rapid advance? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
rapid
guess.
advance. I guess he wants the workshop, but either way, he's just gonna project himself in front of his opponent's army right here. Ampton's setting up his matchlock warrior monks. That is general shooting, yeah.
Sir Tree is setting up downhill yet again. Okay, if you hold down the spacebar, you can see where he's putting his units, and it's like a line downhill. It's quite strange.
Alright, here we go.
Light Cav charging into all the other Cav. That's not gonna do anything.
And he's gonna run that way. He is gonna send the Naginata attendants.
Cute micro, but it's gonna get caught. Oh no.
Well, the thing is, if it gets caught, there's so many Yeri Samurai there.
Yeah, Amp is gonna try and do the same thing. He's gonna try and circle around. Surgery is gonna send in his Yeri Sim, and they do have hold firm, so I think they will be hold down. They will hold down parts of this army on their own. And Katana Cav is going down. Help him, try and support him. Never mind. He's gonna back him out. Use rally.
I think Amp said he had the same build, but he only has one match like this time round.
Yeah, last round he had 3.
Yeah.
Arbor is in a lot of trouble, I think, because his general is...
Yeah, the thing is,
he did drop down hold firm.
Arbor has 7 hold firms or something. Like, every single one of his Yari Samurai has a hold firm. Like, don't forget about that. Like, he really does not care about his morale at all.
Fair point.
He's gonna, Amp is flanking around with that Naginata Warrior Monk. He's gonna probably start a chain route here. All of these units for, some units for Amp, some units for, Tree are starting to waver right now. I don't know who's gonna route first. A little bit of each, player's units just routed. Shattered. I don't know, it looks like,
I think Tree's winning this.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
no, Amp is winning, Amp is winning.
It's
like,
all
their flags
Cav
are
with
so
hold firm.
similar, it's kind of hard to see which one is who, but yeah, according to the balance of power, at least Amp is winning.
All Surgery needs to do is just flank around and get rid of those matchlocks. He needs to do that now.
There are more of Amp's units coming in from one of the
Amp
flanks.
has a lot of units incoming on the flank, and
Yeah.
Yeah, but Surgery has a lot of units left.
No. Surgery has 2 units left, and that's all. He has like Katana Cav and 2 Yari Samurai. That's all he has left.
But once Amp's general gets killed, I think that's gonna be it.
That's gonna... He maybe...
Oh god, look at Amp's morale. Oh god.
Yeah, just dropped instantly. His general died. I don't know. They
it looks like Amp is riding a lot, but most of the riding units are attendants, so it's not too bad.
If I were Amp, I would
Amp-
just run
Amp
away,
won
let
this.
my units come back from routing.
Amp already won this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amp has this.
Yep, 2-0 for Amp.
Either way, all those units that routed, just that chain router, are coming back from routing.
I actually did not expect Surgery's build to do this well. I'm quite surprised.
Good
I guess
game.
it depended on how he uses Katana Cav. He didn't really do a rear charge or nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, Amp saw this coming, so he had a bunch of Nagi monks, etc. So, I mean, he was kind of fine against the Katana Cav. But this is a lot closer than the previous match.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a good battle. Alright, Tree, he deployed 1,230, he lost 1,100, he killed 1,131. Amp deployed 1,800, he lost 1,150, and he killed 1,100.
Dude, those Yari Samurai, like, 186 kills, that's pretty beast.
Yeah.
It's those Katana Cav, they didn't kill enough.
That's true.
Some Yari saying they didn't kill enough either. They lost a lot more than they killed.